This one right here is going to be another case of let them fight. You see, this is the audience that these guys want it, and if they want to share this space with these types that are so arrogant and narcissist that they think the world revolves around them, certainly mega corporate entities, all sectors of entertainment, they've made it clear who exactly they are going to cater to. And is it genuine interest? Probably not. All these people, I mean, I will say this, what we're talking about today, with movies, it is the most digestible medium for normies. They don't have to do much. They don't have to read. It's just kind of, it's just given to them, which is why it's very attractive of a medium and always has been. For those types, you put it in the book, they won't even see it. At best, they'll pirate it, but they may go check out a movie. They probably pirate that too. But you get what it is that I'm saying. It's just a very normie-centric medium, and it's always been that way. And you get this kind of odd clash if the studios or the entities don't make it clear that, hey, this is who we're doing this for. Of course, you'll have anybody come watch it. This is why I don't ever use the term. Like, I'm not using the term normie as an insult, because I think there's several different kinds of normies. Two big ones are ones that are normies and they know they are, right? And they're just trying to get into something. And then there's others who are just like arrogant. But either way, this is the space that you guys want to share. So this is what you're going to end up having to do. And this whole Gwen Stacy thing, and as far as this Spider-Man, Miles Morales movie that is out. And this is what this trans person says, because there's been this talk about, is Gwen, I guess, in this movie trans? I'm not here to dispute that, don't care. But listen to what it is, or read this. It says, stop saying Spider-Gwen isn't trans. I thought they called her Ghost Spider now. I thought they no longer did the Spider-Gwen. I thought they tried to make her unique. And it's Ghost Spider, even though she's still talking about Spider-Man. But you get what it is I'm saying. It says, we need a Spider-Man who is trans. A spider-tran. It almost sounds like it's wrote like a, I don't know. It's like trying to be purposely ironic. Let us have this one thing, believe in something, man. And then continues on, Spider-Man, especially Spider-Gwen, is a very culturally trans thing. Spider-Man have always been God tier at Tuck. All right, yeah, it almost sounds like a troll. And they've all had either a secret about their identity, which almost every masked superhero does, from most of the world out of fear and violence, social. And of course, there's more comments of, hey, we need to get this confirmed. Please confirm it, and they hope that they do, because everybody needs this. I mean, look, the whole Spider-Man brand has been cheapened as far as I'm concerned. I've made this point when I was even still reading comic books from the big two, and there were like 75 different Spider-Folk just running around, several of them having their own books or appearing in a own series, in a book or series. And it was just convoluted mess. When you consider how Peter Parker was, became Spider-Man, and it is a rather unique situation in the fact that now they've gone into this whole web of spiders and all that stuff. That Spider-Verse stuff was just one of the worst mistakes Marvel had ever made. But it's their top-selling brand. It's arguably their most notable superhero, and they wanted to really capitalize on that property, so they just made a bunch of them. It's kind of how it happened. But we know what Marvel is on this subject of social justice. Of course, they have this protect trans kids thing, which there's no such thing, as I've mentioned before, and it is one of the more despicable things that is now being promoted among popular culture and media. But this is the audience that you guys cultivated. So for you all that share fandom and share space with these folks, and you're getting frustrated at why on earth would they say, even, because it's your fandom. It's something that you enjoy, something that you want to sort of try to protect the sanctity of as a fan. I remember I used to be at your shoes. Now I don't give a shit, and this is all about the Riververse for me. So at this point, it's just about highlighting yeah, we can talk about the issues with it and what aren't the issues with it. But as far as like having a dog in the fight, yeah, man, I will never burn my books. I will never burn my Marvel books. They will stay in my long boxes. Those stories happen, and I will always revert back to them and being a lifelong fan of that, be it Marvel or DC stuff. But as far as the direction that they're going in now, that has nothing to do with me. So it's been interesting seeing people on my timeline like sit up here and have these powwows about all of this trans stuff and how it's impacting the Spider-Man character, Spider-Folk character. And it's just I don't want to say funny to watch, but this is what you get. And it's not like, look, Marvel's going to play right into it because, you know, they've painted themselves in the corner especially. So either they're going to do one thing, maybe confirm it or talk around it. At best, at least up until a certain point, there will be a point where they'll be like, all right, it's obvious that she either isn't or is or isn't. But this is, they don't want to hurt these guys' feelings so much because as this account says, they need this. It is important. It is important. So yeah, just a hilarious thing that this whole ordeal is just something intriguing to me, watching it play out.
If you enjoyed this video and want to support other content, please become a member at ericdjuly.com. This is my own unique platform that replaced my Patreon. Our Ultramax, which is our highest tier, gets free shipping domestically even with Rippaverse orders and are able to redeem the Creators Edition copy of ISOM #1. You can move up and down tiers or cancel at any time. Also visit Rippaverse.com. This is my comic book company that launched a $3.7 million campaign. We appreciate your support.